it's like, well, because she gets her stuff done. She never becomes an issue. You tell her to do something, and she knocks it out right away. She's always looking for more to do. So she's been a fantastic young man, and she can be sorely missed.
That was slow.
I didn't know we were already starting. You want to go first?
You
go first.
You know, it strikes me how what you all do has such an effect across the base. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword. The pen is the video and the photography and the picture and the written word. But you know, it's funny whenever you guys put something out, there's instant comment and there's just instant impact and instant effect. And I think of every time we put that mission video up, be it the honorary commander's introduction, be it the welcome to Andrew's briefings, be it everything else that we've done, and there's an immediate effect. I mean, it touches people. People respond to video. It's just the nature of it. Even my 4-month-old, you know, you put a video up and he's absorbing it all. And you have to do it right. Of course, it's an art. And it's something that goes beyond what you learn in school. And I just want to thank you for the great across the space and the way you've done it. And, you know, it just is a testimony to the quality of airmen we get today, that we can get somebody who has the education that Rachel has, and who, of course, is going on to improve upon that education. And I know that you are going to bring a part of what you've learned here. And you've been somebody that is given, and you're somebody that's going to take now what you've learned in the military, what you've learned from everybody here. And I know that that's a part that it's going to be a part of you. I mean, you have been part of this culture, and you are going to carry what you learned here in the Air Force and in this public affairs group, even though you've only been here for a year. And so I want to thank you on behalf of 15,000 people at your base interest, and for all the folks you've touched. And of course, your legacy is going to live well beyond you being.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah. So I don't know if you get a replacement, which might be a long time. The video's going to stand. Plus, Griffin and I want to stay in the video for as long as possible. So thank you, Rachel. Best of luck.
And a bowling shoe.
It's a good look.
All right, you'll have to join me in the chant before I start. And the chant is Griffin. Griffin, 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 Griffin. I wanted to do that, you know, because she was, you know, not that she reminds me of the Griffin, but, you know, our name is the Griffin, you know, so, and with her coming in, you know, I talked to her when she first got here. She didn't want to be here at Andrews Air Force Base. Video was going away, you know, but she still continued to do the job, and she still put self on the back shelf and said, hey, you know, I have a service here to do, and I'm going to do that to the end, you know, and so she continued to do that. So that's what makes us who we are. You know, we'll take our pride, we'll take what we want, and we'll put it on the back shelf for the mission and to do good, because she didn't want, you know, anybody in the PA section to look bad. She didn't want to pull down the PA section, but she came at a time when the PA section was going through a lot of changes, as a matter of fact, but she just continued to press forward and do her thing. You know, so I appreciate that, you know, because it's easy to come to an organization and quit, you know, and mope around and moan, but she continued to move forward, so that's what I like. So Colonel gave you the new coin, you know, I want to give you the old coin, you know, so that you have both sides of that. I do have it over here, let me see. All right, congratulations. Okay.
This piece of felt is being presented on the note of what the chief just said, and Matt can speak to this very well. You worked until the end. You volunteered to be a tour ambassador last Friday, and I know that speaks volumes to what you did all along. Just 3 things. You know, you've been called a sweetheart. You've been called a super trooper, and then what I got also was that you will be sorely missed. So with that in mind, from your colleagues, your peers, everybody who esteems you. The floor is yours.
Speech.
So,
hold on, there's one more.
Oh, my bad.
yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, where did her boat go? Okay, well, there's and I'm gonna cry, and that's okay. Great. Like, I've learned so much from you, and you've been an amazing person and an awesome friend. And this is from all of us, and it's all strangers. So, we hope you enjoy it, and it's a little something just to remember us all by.
Family photos. Family photos, yeah.
Thank you.
Now speech.
Speech.
To follow on what Chief Davis said, you know, when I first got here, it wasn't an assignment I was